Welcome, and this is the second video in which I'm making a card box, playing card box, 3D printing it with a little laser cut acrylic lid. And this is where we were at the end of video 1. Now, what I was going to do here, I thought it would be nicer if I put some little filleted corners on the edge. So what I mean by that is you can see there's these little fillets on the corner here where the card, in fact I'll make this screen a little bit bigger here so we can see that. You can see this playing card has got rounded corners, that's what I mean. And I'm thinking that the box would look much nicer if it also had rounded corners. I've not indicated the rounded corners on here, but what I'll do is add those rounded corners to my Fusion 360 file. So let's just bring back in here Fusion 360. Okay. So to do this, what I need to do is, well, I could do it in two ways. I'll do it wrong, and then I'll do it correct. So the wrong way to do this would be to modify this. In fact, I can see here there is this filleting tool right here, which is going to round edges. If I click on this, and I'm probably going to make this full size here so you can see more clearly what's going on. I'm going to choose the edges, faces, or features. I'm going to go with edges. I'm going to go with that edge there, that edge there, that edge there. Let's just spin the design round. And I'm going to go with that edge right there. And I'm going to specify that these fillets, well, let me have a think here. I'm just going to have a look at the fillet on these cards. And it appears to be, I'm kind of going here with probably 2.5 millimeters actually. Yeah, I'm going to go maybe 3 millimeters. I'm going to go with 2.5. Right, okay, so I'm going to go with a fillet here of 2.5 millimeters. Let's just confirm that, and let's have a look at what we have. So, as you can see here, zoom in on the filleted corner, there's the filleted external profile, but what it's not done is filleted the internal profile. And I actually want to have this fillet as a continuous kind of parallel fillet around this corner, so the internal edge is filleted too. So I'm not happy with this. Now, of course, you could live with this, but I'm going to show you another way of doing it. So let's just come back to the normal view here. You can see I've got my fillet feature down here, and what I'm going to do is actually I'm going to right click and I'm going to delete that fillet. So that's where we were. What I'm going to do instead is edit the original sketch. Now this is what's called parametric modeling. This whole CAD system and most 3D CAD systems work on parametric modeling, whereby any modifications that I make earlier in the history of the design will follow through the rest of the features in that CAD file. So if I make modifications in here, so if I edit this sketch for example, and I change this height to be 65, the same as the width, and press enter, and notice that everything was built from the origin, and then finish the sketch here, you'll notice that now I have a square box, which would no longer be able to store my card because the card's a rectangle. I can go back to this sketch, I can edit that sketch, I can put this value up to 95 again, which is what it should be. I can finish that sketch, and now I've got my rectangular box for my playing cards. So in that way, if I come back to this original sketch and edit it, then what I can do with this is add in a fillet as part of the sketch. So let's do that, and I'm going to pop a fillet in there, and I have to do this manually on each corner. So I'm going to have that as a 2.5 millimeter fillet. I'm going to have another one there. It would be nice if there was a way you could apply this to all corners directly, and I'm sure there probably is, but I don't know it. Okay, there you go. So that's done. And now when I finish the sketch, the key thing here is that my extrusion and my shelling will pick up those new filleted corners. And what we now have is, if I zoom in on this, oh, how interesting. It hasn't. Now why is, oh, I know why it hasn't. Of course I know why it hasn't. It's because if I look at the fillet here, the center of that fillet is actually this corner right here. So actually that fillet doesn't affect the internal details of this cutout. Okay. Okay, right. So if I come back to this sketch, now if I change that fillet radius, let's make that, for example, I don't know, 3. Okay, should we go 5? What's 5 going to look like? Let's make that one 5. And let's now finish the sketch. And there you go. And now we can see that we have got a 5 millimeter fillet on the external profile of the box and a 2.5 in the middle. And I know that's 2.5 because my wall thickness is 2.5, because when I shelled it, I give it a 2.5 millimeter wall thickness. Love it. So actually what I want to do, because I'm really liking that, that's so much nicer, and that 2.5mm fillet's going to follow the profile of the cards as well. That's fantastic. Let's come back, let's edit that sketch, and I'm going to modify all of these fillets and make them all 5mm. And I'm thinking as well that some of those dimensional lines aren't very well positioned. I'm just going to pull them out a little bit there so it's a little bit neater. Now that's looking really, really nice. Okay, I like it a lot. Okay, so I think I'm going to stop at this point in the video, and in the next one I'm going to have a look if I can introduce the details that we have here for this little cutout for then the lid to fit on. So I'll see you then.